Ladies and gentlemen, now earlier on the channel we did a video playing about with the premium Nexus Crystals, the brand new crystal type that appeared a little bit earlier today, very unexpectedly, but also to a very warm reception, man. A lot of people are very excited by this new tech that is now a Marvel Contest of Champions and the possibility moving forward. So if you missed the video earlier, just to, give you a bit of a rundown, if you open a Nexus Crystal, instead of the standard like crystal reel animation, you get a choice of 3 champions, so it's essentially like 3 dice rolls on the crystal and you get to pick which outcome you want. So this is just an example of what it looks like here, but obviously one of the things that we are talking about, because it was really cool kind of playing around with it just in like the premium hero crystal earlier in the premium Nexus version, I was like, dude, this would be amazing as a 5-star version. And my boy Otriux, man, the legendary data miner, he went straight into the game files, boys, and guess what, there are already 5-star Nexus crystals in the game files. They exist, they are already in the game files. We've absolutely no idea when these crystals are going to drop. Again, I very much think today, because there's only a 3 limit, and as premium Nexus crystals, it was just a testing ground to see the initial reaction and reception. I think so far a lot of people are very excited by the prospect of decision making in crystal openings, man, because I think when it comes to a 5-star format, some openings could be crazy. I can't wait to see somebody, there's going to be somebody, like however this is distributed, that opens this and eventually gets a 5-star Aegon, a 5-star Corvus, and a 5-star Ghost, and that's a crazy decision to make there, man. But I think there are, if I were to guess, there are going to be 5 ways that I would assume one of these 5 ways, maybe multiple, that these are going to be available. And the first one is going to be via Cyber Monday offers, considering they're already in the game files and kind of their feeling out the community, testing out the groundwork for these today. I would guess that we might see these attached to either the Cyber Monday bundles, like the Odins, or they might be in the unit-based offers, but again, that's just speculation. I really hope the second way is like a 15k conversion, because I think 15,000 5-star shards is like a fair price for a choose one of 3, because if it's like 20k, you might as well just open 2 5-stars, because then you get like 2 out of the choices, and if it's 25k, you might as well just spend 30k and open all 3 and get all 3 characters. So I think like 15k, like thinking about like an appropriate price for this, I think is probably more on the fair side. And then again, in the long run, you still do lose out on like overall value when it comes to 6-star shards and champion duplicates there. However, I'm just going to state the obvious. It'd be great if you could buy these for 10k 5-star shards, but knowing Kabam, it's not going to be that easy, boys. It would be one of the biggest community wins and pro player moves that they have ever done just to make this available for 10k shards and replace like all of the 5-stars at the moment. But I just don't think they're going to do that, man. That would just be way too good. But Kabam, if you're watching this video, we all appreciate a good surprise, man. We all appreciate a good surprise. Now, I think the third way that these might become available is via the Summoner Sigil. It might be available in like the Black ISO market for a purchase like once every month or 2 weeks. So that is a way that they could go about it as well. We're gonna have to see what they do there. They could also just have this like as a general offer, a slightly more pricey 5-star champion crystal, just that you can only buy for cash, which they might do. It's a little bit lame, but I think they might do that one. Now, my final guess, and this is pure speculation, man, maybe wishful thinking on this one, but this would be such an amazing thing for Kabam to do. And hey, if they want to get some big brownie points, man, this is definitely a top suggestion right here. So last year on Christmas Day, they gave out a 5-star Awakening Gem crystal, but this year, man, a 5-star Nexus crystal to all players. So you got a choice of 3 5-star champions, so you're almost guaranteed to get something like semi-usable on Christmas Day. I think that'd go down an absolute treat. So if I was in Kabam's position, man, I think this would make for the perfect Christmas present for a lot of summoners. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what are your speculations on how the 5-star Nexus crystals are going to be available? Are you going to be holding shards for these? Are they going to be available for shards? We certainly don't know. But also the Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic featured crystals come out in a few weeks as well. So, there's a moderate reason to hold 5-star shards if you're after them. But I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with the the Nexus Crystals moving forward, and I've also told Otriux via DM as well to keep a very close eye out for any Nexus Cavalier Crystals or Grandmaster Crystals. I think even like Nexus Grandmaster could be like a lot more spicy, so I'd be very curious to see those. But bro, Nexus Cavaliers could be absolutely ridiculous. I would love to see those, man. But yeah, overall I'm very excited by the introduction of Nexus Crystals, man. I think it's like a really cool concept, and something that we've been sorely lacking in Marvel Contest of Champions for a very long time. And I think now that, you know, we have about 150, 160 champions just in like the basic pool almost, it's a really good time to start adding in the selection so people can get the champions to build their synergy teams, their rosters, overcome certain challenges and stuff like Act 6, because there's a lot of very specific nodes and counters to stuff like, you know, Mr. Sinister, Medusa, Crossbones, the champion. You need specific counters for specific fights, and I think, yeah, hopefully these Nexus Crystals are going to be the start of a very good trend, and I hope there are lots of ways for free-to-play players and people that actually grind this game to earn these crystals. I'd love to see like an arena revamp with like Grandmaster Nexus Crystals and some of the milestones as well. I think that'd be a really cool idea. But yeah, I think the possibility for kind of like improving rewards across the board with these crystals and their style is endless, man. There's a lot of really good stuff that could come from this. But yeah, I'm curious to see how Kabam play on this one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of the introduction of 5-star Nexus Crystals. When do you think we're going to see our first one? What are your bets? Let me know in the comment section below. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button for our Legendary Dataminer Otriux. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.